Back at the Mint Ant underground town, everyone's gone back to what they were doing as Princess Leaf the Orange Squirrel and Rocky Sweet the Mint Ant got done with their argument and realized that Hood and Emerald wasn't there anymore. Leaf was about to panic until unhappy Rocky points it out. She sighs, seeing the nephew was okay with Claw coming. Leaf was going to say something as the people really don't like seeing the Dryad. Thank you so much for finding Hood for us, sir. The princess stopped talking and noticed an injury. Pop the Orange Squirrel in the nephew's arm, still mad and biting Hood. The nephew got off Claw back when Hood was going to ask something, but Leaf hops off a confused Rocky shoulder as she is hissing and about to start a showdown, until the Dryad yell out while getting in the way. No, don't do that here. Leaf calm eyes looks around and seen the scared Mint Ants. Let's talk about this somewhere else. The uncle and nephew so don't know what is going on, unless it's a orange thing. When arriving at the hospital and big explanation later. A unhappy Rocky wanted to know what did the kid have to say. Hood thinks about it, then yells out in a happy Spanish accent, I want Pop to be my guardian. Everyone was shocked. The adult boys was a no, but the princess said so happy, okay. That was a big what from Claw and Rocky. Then the Dryad said with concern in his voice. Sorry, like I am not judging your ideal, your highness. But are you sure about handing a one catastrophe to look after another one? The mad uncle added in a Spanish accent, standing up as Hood is trying to get someone's attention to find out what catastrophe. I am positive, no, that kid is way too young to take care another kid. Leaf said as Hood asked the same question again. Well, maybe I can put Pop in guardian training. Claw said with arms crossed, of course if she accepts it. When the doctor came out and give them the okay to go, and Pop is back to normal color, but she was confused until saying, oh, it's only Hood talking to himself again. The happy princess said when pointing out, we at the hospital, you know my nephew saved you from some brown Anubis. And this is ex-murderer. Claw the Orange Dryad, temporary leader Rocky Sweet the Mint Ant, and I am your Princess Leaf of the Orange Squirrel. Pop is just so what. The princess didn't really like that kind of talk, as the adult boys try not to laugh at it all. What Leaf was going to ask the thing, but happy Hood yells it out first. Do you want to be my guardian? It will be a lot of fun. Pop just told a big flat out no. Leaf and Hood became sad as Rocky and Claw was happy to hear that. Why not? The kid girl said when closing her eyes, it too much work to do. Princess offer, what about I train you? The uncle said as they grabbed the two little friend and started walking out of there. Well, if she doesn't want to, let's don't force the kid. Hood yells with hand next to his mouth trying to be heard, you can have all the food you want, if you do it. That stops the boys, who became scared as Pop thinks about it.